Alright, Dan.
Do it with Dan?
Do it with Dan.
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 Do it with Dan. Do it with Dan.
Dan.
Dan. Dan. Dan.
Dan.
Dan.
Dan.
Dan.
Do it with Dan. Is there...
What up, internet people? It's your local neighborhood Dan guy, back at it again with another vlog. Yeah, on the Magna. I know you guys are really curious as to where the Magna's been. It's been in the garage leaking oil all over the floor. And I've been kind of worried about riding it with this leak, you know, because it's fucking leaking. I've been worried that it didn't have enough oil in it, and I checked it, and it's only been a little bit that's leaked out, I guess, apparently. The garage floors are painted at this house. Dude, I was watching this guy get rescued. I watched that guy get rescued on the road like 3 times. So yeah, because I have like these painted garage floors now in this new house, I guess that oil really doesn't stick to it the same way concrete does. And it makes it look like there's a small puddle, except it's really big. It makes it look bigger because it like spreads out better. And I guess it doesn't evaporate as much either because the garage doesn't get as hot. If you guys don't know what's going on with YouTube right now, some shit's really starting to hit the fan. Basically, YouTube put out these new guideline rules that everyone's supposed to follow, saying that you can't cuss, bully, talk about sensitive subjects or political statements. You can't do any of this stuff. And if you want to make money at it like we do anyway. A lot of people are losing their minds about it. They don't know whether to take this as like it's the end of content creating or what, you know? And a lot of people asking me how I feel about it, since every other word out of my mouth is fuck. A lot of people think that YouTube is starting to try to force censorship on people, and that's maybe in some sort of fucked up way they are, like maybe in some sort of like political BS way they are, but I don't think so. I think it's just YouTube trying to protect their own assets. I mean, you think about it like this. The videos are still allowed on YouTube, you're just not allowed to make money off of them as a content creator. Why is this, you ask? And I want to point out, for a lot of people that don't make videos on YouTube but just watch people like me, it's not going to matter to you guys, really. At least you don't think it will. Because you're not creating content, you're saying, oh, well, Dan just can't say fuck and make money anymore. And you're right and wrong. Hey, girl. They basically just want to continue to make money off of them and us, you know? So, let's say you have a really big corporation who's going to start advertising on YouTube videos, and then you get someone like me who's like, fuck, 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 I like dicks, you know? Obviously, that company doesn't want me as a representative, and if their ads are playing on my videos, that's just how it looks. So they basically just don't want to lose any money because of us, so they're making us lose money because of them. Now, in reality, is this a bad thing? I think a lot of people were more worried about it than they need to be. And obviously, the bigger YouTube channel is, the bigger you're affected by it, I think. I'm not sure. But I'm pretty sure the way it works is that there's a certain amount of tagging and structure that goes into this automated system that tells you whether or not your video is going to be demonetized. AKA, not advertising friendly. So if you have like fuck, shit, asshole, faggot in the titles, or in the description, or in the tags, there's a system that automatically flags it. I've only had 2 videos flagged, and I'm kind of worried about making a video about it and bringing attention to myself. We'll see how that goes. I personally don't think it's YouTube trying to censor anybody. I just think it's YouTube trying to make sure that they're still making money off of us. If companies start pulling ads off of our videos, we don't make money, and neither does YouTube. So if YouTube comes out and says, hey, you can't curse and you can't talk about the president or anything like that in your videos anymore, then we can still make money, and I don't have to pull money out of your account, basically, is what YouTube's saying, I think. And a lot of people are furious because it's not like YouTube isn't like consulting with us, they're just doing it. Saying, hey, this is how YouTube is now, cool, fuck, it sucks to be you, bitch. Now, a lot of people are losing their mind over it, and a lot of tubers have been affected by it. I think Leafius here has had a bunch of videos of his taken down, specifically because he's a fucking internet savage 12-year-old. Say what you want about Leafy, I think he's funny. Is this gonna be the end of YouTube? No, I don't think so. I think this is gonna, I think it's gonna force us content creators to figure out a better way around this type of shit. Here's the thing though, YouTube used to be all about creativity, now it's all about money. And I know I sound like a hypocrite saying that when A, I make money off of it, and 2, I'm talking about it. I mean, if you think about it, YouTube used to have no restrictions, used to have no source of income. Back in the day, to make money off of YouTube, you had to pull some serious shit. You had to be either really popular, or you had to, like, be paid by a different company. Partnerships were just not even considered back then. Now it's like everyone and their mom who makes Minecraft videos has a partnership. In short, I don't think anyone has anything really serious to be worried about. Most people are worried about their past videos getting flagged rather than your future. I mean, yeah, it kind of puts a stranglehold on YouTubers who use YouTube as a source of money like myself. But at the same time, you should just kind of use this as a way to approach it and change the way you make your content. Now, does that mean I'm going to stop saying fuck and talking about how much Hillary Clinton's a piece of shit? No, it doesn't. If YouTube decides to censor my opinion by not letting me make money off of it, that's fine. The videos will stay up. Just in the future, I might have a censored video every now and again. I don't know how this is going to work, and I hope it doesn't affect me directly. But there's really only one way to find out, and that's to test the system. So my advice to a lot of people is to continue to make YouTube videos as they normally would, and not act like it's a goddamn guillotine. At the same time, you might have to change up your content a little bit to keep yourself from getting banned. Now right now, I'm on the way to check out this paintball place, because I want to eventually do a meetup here. I was going to do it this weekend, but they're closed on Monday through Thursday. And I don't want to, like, ask them if it's cool if I have a meetup, and then they'd be like, no, and be like, oh shit, now I gotta change the shit, you know? Now, I'll be honest, I don't know where I'm going. I have my GPS playing in my helmet. Okay. So, I guess this is a paintball place. This road is awesome for motorcycles, by the way. Nobody's even here, but it's close. So that's all I really want to do, was check it out. Apparently I guess it's tucked away in the back. So I just kind of want to let everyone know what's going on, because a lot of people who aren't content creators are kind of oblivious to what's going on. I mean, some of you guys have heard, hey, new YouTube regulations say you can't cuss in your videos anymore, and you guys are like, oh, whatever. And that's you know, that's how a lot of it goes for certain people. But I think it's really important to know what you're getting into with this type of shit. So yeah, I think a lot of content creators are probably going to suffer from this. But at the same time, you know, smaller channels like myself probably won't be affected that much. I mean, yeah, one of my videos is flagged, but that's because it's got a video of a dude dying in it. The other one is entitled Fuck Terrorism with the word fuck in the title. Now, as a YouTuber, I'm both kind of worried about it, you know, like, hey, I don't get to make money off of certain videos anymore. At the same time, I still feel pretty privileged to be able to do YouTube full time. So it's kind of hard for me to complain. In reality, I don't work for anybody, I do whatever the fuck I want, and I still get paid for it. So if you're interested in the whole paintball meetup thing, just keep up to date with my Instagram or my Facebook, one of the two. Both of the links are in the description for that. And that way you can say, hey, I'll know about it as soon as possible. I'll try not to do this one last minute like I did last time. But yeah, as someone who watches content made by YouTube creators like myself, you know, like people who watch and just watch YouTube, it is important to be aware of this, because every now and again YouTube will pull some absolute bullshit. And is this YouTube bullshit, or is this just an, you know, I mean, at the end of the day, you have to look at YouTube and realize that it is a company, and it has to make money. That's how this works. People like me wouldn't get money if it wasn't for the fact that YouTube got a shitload of money. So naturally, I want YouTube to make as much fucking money as possible. I'm here to check out my local gun store. See if they have any full body AKs. I want one. Well, these guys haven't got my gun in yet, but... Oh, fuck. Fuck! You guys got jumper cables? Actually, you want to push me? Fuck! I knew this battery was dead.
Give me an exercise.
Alright, let's do this. Right. You can just push my back, yeah. No! van. God, that's embarrassing. Man, I knew this battery was dead. Fuck shit. I gotta have a parasital leak, man. That's a good way to tell right here. Battery's totally toast. Or maybe my rectifier's gone. That would suck. And I think it might be my rectifier, actually. Shit, fuck. Dude, the Magnus' favorite thing to do is to not work. I mean, but when you have a bike this old, shit, I mean, it's gonna happen. The fucking rectifier's aftermarket anyway. You know, I like those guys at Liberty Guns, man. They're a really cool dealership. Talked to the owner for a little bit. You know what? I promised that I would rip the AK in this video. I think I promised it. Alright guys, this ends Do With Dan's video today. And make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. If you like, if this video gets 4 likes, I will eat a bowl of cereal. No. Fuck shit. Ugh. Man, I love it how easy this bike is to push start.